Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a plant haul video for some plants that I purchased while here in Key West, Florida. So a couple of the plants are from Mama's Garden Center, which was my last plant shopping video here in Key West, Florida. And the rest of them are from Island Home Garden Center in Tavernier. I didn't have a chance to film the whole plant shopping experience at Island Home, but I did want to show you everything that I got because I'm so excited about all the plants that they had there. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So the first plant that I purchased is this Philodendron red emerald. I purchased it from Mama's Garden Center, and I've actually wanted this for a while now. The last time I was there, which was about 5 or 6 months ago, they had this and I regretted not purchasing it. And surprisingly, when I went this time, it was still there. But as you can see, it's pretty large and it needs to be staked and also repotted. So this is going to be a big project for me, but I really love this plant, so I'm willing to take on the challenge. And I will do my best to record a repotting video when I do repot this, so stay tuned for that. So the next plant that I purchased is this Ficus elastica TINEKE. I also purchased this from Mama's Garden Center. This is just the variegated version of your traditional rubber tree, but this one has a beautiful creamy variegation on the leaves. I actually own a couple of these already, and they do really well with bright and direct sunlight and a consistent watering schedule. This one is really root bound, so I'm going to have to repot this one as well. So most likely I'll add this to the repotting video for the Philodendron red emerald. The next plant that I purchased is the STROMANTHE TRIOSTAR. This plant is known for its beautiful pink variegated leaves and burgundy undersides. I've actually owned a couple of these in the past, but I always struggled with brown crispy leaves. Like calatheas, these can be very finicky. Hopefully this time around I'll do a better job at caring for this by providing more humidity and better lighting conditions. The next plant that I purchased is this AGLAONEMA Pink Illusion. And aglaonemas are in my top 5 easy care plants. They basically need bright and direct sunlight, and they're very forgiving when it comes to watering. I usually water mine every 2 weeks. This one in particular has such beautiful pink foliage, and I think it'll add a nice pop of color to my collection. I'm excited to see this one grow. The next plant that I purchased is a SCINDAPSUS pictus. I'm not really sure the exact type. It looks like it may be an exotica, but the leaves are a lot darker and it has very little of the silver speckles on the leaves. The next plant that I purchased is a Philodendron silver sword. Philodendrons are my favorite plant genus, and I'm trying to collect as many as possible. I find them to be very easy care plants, and this one is one that I wanted for a while, but the prices were always fairly high, but I knew that eventually the prices would go down. So when I saw this one was only $29.99, I was really excited to purchase this and add it to my collection. The next plant that I purchased is this Philodendron fuzzy petioles. And this plant is fairly new to me as I've only just recently started seeing it pop up on social media. When I saw it at the garden center, it was mixed in with Philodendron micans, but I knew the leaves looked a lot bigger, so at first I thought it might have been a gloriosum or even a verrucosum because of the red backing and the little red fuzzy petioles. But then I read the label and it said fuzzy petioles. So I was glad to find this one and add it to my collection. It was only $14.99, so that was a plus. The last plant that I purchased is this beautiful Hilo beauty. This plant was previously classified as an alocasia, but recently reclassified as a caladium. I actually thought it was a calicacia, but apparently not. As you can see, this one's pushing out some new leaves, and hopefully I can have this one around a lot longer than the first one that I owned. At the time, I wasn't really knowledgeable about overwintering bulbs, but hopefully this time I can give it a shot. If you have any plants that are in my plant haul today, leave a comment down below if you have any care tips. I also purchased a bunch of other plants in the month of January, and I'm going to share those with you also, but I'll split this video up in two. So part 2 will be out soon. Stay tuned for that. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and take care.